All right, man, Bob and Arum, you saying that they're still basically saying that he will not pursue a better BF and Bivol unification out of respect for conflict in the Ukraine. And basically, what that's boiling down to, he never wanted to make that fight. I think Bivol had a fight on ESPN, and then not too long after that, he said Bivol was just super boring. Now they following the WBC lead. They don't want to make that fight, bro. And if I'm better BF, I believe that they all in cahoots not to let him get that fight. Now, if you don't know what happened, all right, I'm gonna break it down to you. So, from my understanding, so I'm about to say Shakir Stevenson. So, since the Ukraine war, um, and Bivol is a Russian citizen. I know people say, "Oh, Artur Beterbiev is Russian," but he's a Canadian citizen, so he's out of Canada now. So, but long story short, the WBC, Mauricio Suleiman basically said since Bivol ain't spoke out against the war and supported the Ukraine, that basically they not gonna sanction him until he denounced the war. And he wouldn't. Why would you do that? You go back home to Russia. Would you rather care about a plastic belt and being undisputed, or you rather care about your life? Let me know. You care more about your life or undisputed? Because you speak out against Russian, what's going on. Well, guess what, WBC, you gonna help me get Mexican citizenship. You gonna help me get U.S. citizenship. You gonna help move my whole family back over here because they're gonna be in danger too. So yeah, I get it. I'm not about to speak out against Putin. You out your rabbit ass mind. I seen a billionaire at the table say something to Putin. He worth more money than everybody gonna watch all my videos together. Times 100. He gorilla checked him. So no, man, All right. Hey, guess what? I'm not gonna denounce the war or my, you know, thoughts on the war. Two, and I'm not gonna get my ass whooped by Beterbiev. So it just seemed like they're in the cahoots against Beterbiev, and you feel like, why ain't no other sanctionable body taking that stance? All the money the U.S. dishing to the Ukraine, you don't hear the IBF saying that, the WBA saying that. You don't hear the WBO saying that, and Bivol don't bring a whole bunch of money to the WBO neither. I mean the WBA neither. But here comes Mauricio Suleiman saying, "Oh, we're supporting our Ukrainian people and all this." Okay, whatever. You don't even support the black fighters over in America. He said he support the retiree fighters. I ain't even seen you support the retiree fighters. Just call it what it is. And Bob Arum ain't never wanted to make that fight. Ever since I think Bivol fought on ESPN, he said he was a very boring fighter. He said that. He said that. Not I. He said that. Not I. So they don't want to do that, bro. And unfortunately for Beterbiev, dude, he won't get an opportunity to fight for undisputed. And then it's really not you know, is and there's really no push or like for him neither. And we think because he is Islamic, just like Devin Haney, we think that's kind of what it is. That's just my opinion on it. You know. But Bob Arum said we not pursue better be a Bivol unification out of respect and conflict in the Ukraine. So full of shit. I hate to say it, on both sides. Ain't nobody gonna bat an eye if they put the WBC up for that fight. Matter of fact, it ain't even transferring to Bivol. And Beterbiev gotta wait, man. Man, he getting raw deals, getting cheap fights. This let you know, man, boxing is so political, dude. Move up in this world is so political. It really is. Ain't nobody gonna say it. But box fan apparently forget about seeing undisputed light heavyweight title fight between Dmitry Bivol better be anytime soon, or else so long as Russia's long onslaught against the Ukraine persists. And I say this, even after they come to a resolution or stop, they still not gonna make that fight. So we thought we get Wilder, Joshua, Usyk, Fury, Crawford, what's the kid name? Errol Spence, and some of these other good fights. Knew you while Fulton. Nah, 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 nah. People say, oh, well, Andrade and Charlo gonna fight after 2 year layoff. Bull jive. Arum's rational Dovetails with the WC Mr. Suleiman, who told an outlet April that his sanction belt body would bar Russian or Belarusian fighter from fighting for any of their belts. In the case of the light heavyweights, Suleiman more recently specified that the WC would not participate in any fight involving Bivol. uh Kyra Kyrgyzstan, uh born Russian national who lives in California, meaning even if the two were to fight each other, it could not be for the undisputed distinction. Suleiman in with the indicate, I don't know what the hell that is. Edent in this case, however, does not apply to Beterbiev, despite the fact that he's also Russian. According to Suleiman, Beterbiev is exempt from the company's decree because Beterbiev has Canadian citizenship, like I just told y'all. Beterbiev has been in Canada for 15 years. Suleiman told Reuters last April he lives in Canada. His children was born in Canada. He has a Canada passport, his Canada residency, and boxing license from Canada. So, hey, but he still ain't gonna speak out against Putin. Ain't nobody that dumb. That boy would have got a package. He would have got a Manscaped package. He would say, "Oh, look at the ball bomb." You put that ball bomb on, he would have been killed. He would have been dead. Shout out to Manscaped if you want to sponsor the show. You want to sponsor a real show. He said, quote, yes, the WC has made his views known. Arum 73 knockdown rule. I think that's Stevie Kim and Mario Lopez show. Mario Lopez from Saved by the Bell. I'm very sympathetic to WC views. 100% support Ukraine. We know you be all in Lomachenko's ass crack and his fight against aggression. So I'm not going to push for Bivol and Beterbiev fight. Well, you never was pushing for it. Ever since Bivol had like a little boring performance um on ESPN, you've been shitting on him ever since. Like, dude, he ain't really that boring of a fighter neither. You know, he really ain't. So that's a crazy thing. But hey, it is what it is. But they ain't really trying. They wasn't really trying to make that fight, bro. From the beginning, I'm fair. Eddie and them one trying to make it. Um, Bivol handlers one trying to make that fight, and one person and Aaron one trying to make the fight, and one person getting the raw deal is he is Beterbiev. He one of the more disrespected champions of all time. He's definitely gonna be on somebody 20, 30 years from now, or soon, a little sooner or a little further down. He's definitely gonna be on one of those videos of how good was Artur Beterbiev and why didn't Artur Beterbiev do this and do that. He's definitely gonna kind of be on that pedestal, and people gonna go back. Somebody gonna find his fights in the archive, like, dude, why this dude wasn't pound for pound, or why this dude didn't get the stuff that he get. And I just let you know, man, when you let your kids join boxing, it's more about the politics, what you look like, is you marketable. That's why I tell you guys, keep your religious views to yourself, unless you about to marry somebody or whatever, because that your political and religious views can really set you back in businesses like this. He said, and then you might say, isn't Beterbiev? Okay, I read that one. So Aaron made it clear that he has nothing against Bivol, who is in talks to possibly fight Canelo Alvarez in a rematch later this year. Canelo lose to him, they're gonna say, well, Bivol was Russian, and we're gonna strip Bivol and get Canelo the 175-pound WBA belt because Bivol had a unfair advantage. He was Russian. And Canelo more closer to Russian. So hey, you know how the game go, bro. It's like, okay, dude. You know what it is, dude. That's why I don't even really say shit, dude. But he said, "Yeah, I love the fight." Arum said, "I'm just not gonna do a principle, go do it against principle that a lot of us hold dear. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Bivol. He seems like a nice fellow, and what is it? His manager, Vidum Kornov, who his manager is a terrific guy. But it is what it is. That's because they don't want to make that fight, bro. It's simple as that. Let me say, y'all, the bull job. They just simply don't want to make that fight. So." ain't nothing too much you can do about it. They don't want to make the fight. They don't. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Support, rate the podcast. It's the best way to help the platform out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Ranchi for the Cash App donation. All the information is in the link tree. Follow me on TikTok. Peace.